Alrighty. Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. I was planning to do some more work on the stuff that I started having finished, but instead I had the bright idea to start something else that I'm not going to finish. So here we are, going to do some character design. Haven't done this in a little while. The last one was actually the current VTuber model that I had started and haven't finished. I was actually planning to work on today, but there's nothing like starting more things and not finishing them, so the plan for this time, the very vague plan, because I have thought about this, is to create a character that will be appropriate for a more specialized usage as a face-tracked model. So there's a couple of variations to this. One where seated in a different position, or you're very specifically holding something, or specifically posed to do something. This one, we're gonna go with the pajama bed talk, pillow talk, whatever you like to call it. Not that sexy, but I think that is the approach that we're gonna go with. So I'm more or less just looking through, well, mostly Pinterest, at some photos here. I just threw on pajamas and just take a look at what comes up. Well, pajama is cute, and just see what comes up. And well, I gotta say, there's a lot of pins to the Hello Live pajama outfits already on the first few pages, so probably hit in that general direction either way. I'm gonna go with more of just what I know how to do, so that the only new thing that I'm actually going through with is going to be, that's not a pin, the actual posing required for the character. So we're just gonna kind of throw in head. Yeah, that's not bad. Neck, body, narrow. We're going to do the usual narrow body. And we want to give a little bit more neck. Well, why not? Into chest, into into chest, into body. I'm not measuring any of this. I'm eyeballing this super hard. Probably just bring this in a little bit more into hip. I'll make the hip a little bit wide. That's a little grit. I want to go like more this for the actual. Probably doesn't help that I'm not trying to measure anything in the slightest. Bring the shoulders out. Bring that. That is completely off. Why is that so off? Really just use a symmetrical ruler even when I'm doing a sketch here, shouldn't I? I am not eyeballing it very well. Oh dear. I'm gonna bring this out. So chest into hip into just like legs. That looks a little thin, it's just widen it out a little bit. Can you bring that in a bit more? So at this size, we'll give what like. Probably something like this, I think. Something around there. Probably help if I didn't just do this really quickly and missily, but I really do need to practice going faster at this. Should be half of an angle there. Oh, that's roughly the anatomy we need, so we're just gonna roll with that. Either way, like foot's like right up here, right? Around there. This is ankle, this is foot. I'm around there. I think an important bit here is actually make sure everything looks relatively loose. We'll have plenty of space to stretch. Oh, you know what, let's try for the symmetrical ruler. Try to do this at least somewhat properly. We'll just throw a symmetrical ruler down there. Wow, the body's not equal. That just draw a new thing. Okay, please ruler turn back on. How do I turn you back on? Turn you back on. Is this snapping to the ruler? Oh, screw it, let's just redraw the body. I'm gonna do it properly, I must just redraw. Yeah. What's around their head? I just don't want to bring this in quite as far as I'm doing right now. Yeah, something like that would do. We'll go with something like this. Yeah, somewhat close to what I need, whatever. Good enough. Right. I almost want like the oh, whatever, out there. Going for stuff on a whim, so it's fine if it's not particularly nice to look at. I think I need a little bit more. I think that's like the main thing it's throwing off right now. Should I just like lift this up a little bit? Right here. Like right about there. That'll be like hip as I right there. We'll be looking at something along the lines. Hang down low actually. So I'll still. I should probably only hang down to like where. Isn't it? I want this to be like kind of like bulky, right? I'm gonna try to start the outdoor. Where's the other thing I was looking at? We're trying to hang this down without... Like a... Oh, the one like... Probably just put this into a folder here, folder. What are these called? These have names. It'd be nice if these have names. It would be much easier to Can we do what this? I guess the question is, do I just want to like load this up with frills? That's also a big old question here, isn't it? How do loose socks work? Not this is like... Where does the ankle does it go? Just go down to. Find this. Shocks. What we do with the shocks? What is called? Oh boy, can I find this? All the way down the foot, or is it not all the way down the foot? Like down to the ankles usually, isn't it? If I understand these correctly. Or could just be the whole foot. We want the grippers out. That's question number 2 now. Oh dear. We want the old grippers to come out. Oh, wait. I think we'll probably want to just bring it down to the ankle, right? So go. This needs to be like. What was I looking for for this? Where is that gone? It was somewhere. Where is it gone? Oh dear, did I lose it somewhere? Way to go. I was looking at something for this. Let's just go over the top. How do these collars work? I should save more of these. Save this, and use that drink. I save this, save this. I was staring at it right at it. Oh, where's it gone? Where'd it go? How have I lost it? What the heck am I doing? Oh, here we go. Oh. Oh, wait. How do I want to do that? Oh, how you doing? I want to bring this. I want to make this a bit fluffier. Do what I want to do. I want to. I keep losing track of this. I want to bring this over the shoulder. This will have to actually bunch up quite a bit, wouldn't it? It's not really detailed right now, but anyway, welcome to the stream. Kind of just throwing lines at the canvas right now. See if I can figure something out here. I want to have this be loose. It'll be what? It'll be like go over the body. I want to bring it all the way down to the hip. I want to bring it down to the waist. Waist would be like here. That is currently the plan today. This is on a whim, so I don't know how deep or how far I'm gonna be. I wanted to do some character design. If I take this further, then the goal is to create a face track, well, effectively feature model, but one of the ones that aren't in the standard, standing straight up, forward-facing pose. I want to make something that's I've seen a couple of times on the old Twitter and I think a couple of times on Discord, which is the embed kind of shot. So right now I'm just like throwing together roughly what could be pajamas. Ignore the fact that there's 3 different layers of lines just like on top of each other right now. I should probably separate this for the outerwear. This isn't a commission, so I am pretty much freestyling this right now. Okay, I just need this to be a different color so I can actually see it. I want to bring this over, bring this. I feel like I'm going to do it like this. This has to go over the body here. Whoop, that razor is currently still. I don't want to do that. Because this has to go to the body, this has to come down, and then we want to have it loose around the waist, so it'll be like right about here. Even here, it'll wrap. Here, it'll be coming down the body, it'll be bunching up like right here. Go. I love what these should be launched, right? So let's just say like maybe this comes down next to the body, down to about here. Let's make this kind of baggy, so just kind of bulk that out a little bit. And we probably want the bulkiest part to be like right at the bulkiest part right here, right? That's about where we want that to be. Maybe we want the sleeve to be a little wide here, so give it a little bit here. That's where the hand will come out. Because we have the one hand coming in, then what sleeve comes out to here. This will like bulk out something. Somewhere around there. That doesn't be too exact right now. I want to think about slippers, or do I just want to go with socks? I want to go with slippers. I mean, there's not really much you could do with slippers, is there? Slippers basically just needs to wrap over the foot, kind of this round shape, and then just needs to go back into here, just go wop like that. That's basically slippers, right? Depends if I can. Because you want to add something to this, right? This kind of has to be a little bit taller. Like that, to like put stuff onto the slipper itself. Or even just to add like details, like making it, I don't know, like a fluffier kind of material. Like fluff it out. It probably wouldn't be that big of a fluff out. It'll be more subtle, but kind of the idea. Oh, whatever. Let's have a think about these loose socks. Again, you can, what color have I not used here? You can be the stock. confuse me a lot. You can be... These, what, they have to have like a top bit that's like the actual elastic part holding it to the leg, and then this has to bump outwards. So... And you know what, let's play with the hit. Let's play with the hit a bit. Hello there, how you doing? What kind of character should we do here? I definitely want to practice the very drooping eyes, so go... where's... it should be... Curvin right about there. What shall we do with the hair? All good, cheers stopping by. I want that to be either be mildly symmetrical, probably not actually. I want that to be longer. You know what, let's not have this be symmetrical completely. Probably pull this in a little bit actually. Ruler, turn that off. Looking, put some like hairpins like right here. I actually wanna keep the hair somewhat aligned with, maybe we'll go over the top and we'll go... this is a good spot to put a ribbon, right? Let's just say the ribbon's like right like here. And this will keep the hair, the side here, if we want to like... We want to bring this all the way around the head. I mean, top of the head would be like about here. Hey, make it a little bit messy maybe. I don't know if this should be symmetrical, but... I feel like there should be at least some hair coming down in front of this as well. People would just like bring this. I'm just drawing lines on top of lines at this point. I mean, if we go just like looking at this thing, this should probably be a little bit more frilly, right? And one layer here, second layer underneath it. Hmm. Hmm. He should be a bit taller. Then we're trying to bring the eyes down a little bit. Let's be this out. Actually, you know what? Let's just make a new layer. Let's be smart about this. Let's just say, I don't know, a ribbon right here. Yeah, something weird like that, why not? Probably help a bit if I was actually thinking this through, but... Probably needs to be like further down, right? What I want to do here. I break that up as we hit towards that. What the heck am I doing? Okay, let's just shove this to the side for a moment. Variety of order. Alright, this is where it is going to get a little wild, because I'm going to look some stuff up here. ba 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 bum ba la ba bum ba la ba bum. What do we call this? Hmm. That ain't right. How do you do this posture? Ow. Well, my wrist was definitely not supposed to make that noise. I like this angle, right? Bup, 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 Oh, yeah, that's mostly just a posture thing that you figure out, isn't it? Bup, 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 What do I want to do here? Bum, 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 bum. I'm gonna go like leg here, go angle up at like a this angle, then probably knees about here. What am I doing? Okay, I don't know what I'm doing this. I'm gonna look a bunch of references and work these out slowly. I want to go like, what do you want to like twist it like? So this is shoulder. How does this work? It's like literally the body is like just this, right? Into in this what? This is going arm like this, arm like, right? Okay, this is just, yeah, I'm just gonna look up boys. Let's stop playing with that for a bit. I'm okay with this body shape. Maybe just actually think about that for a bit. Not jumping all over the place, but at this point, but. I'll go like. Hmm. Really haven't thought this through. Oh dear. This... Okay, for this part two, just like really outright. Unless the hip itself. The vice. It needs to be higher up. Actually, should be. It needs to be like a. I don't know how I feel about the kid. Hmm. How do I feel, bitch? That's slowly reaching a point where I actually just need to figure out a pose as well. That might actually fit what I want to do with the outfit. Why can I not find a shot or just like lie on back? Here we go. We go like this, and we go. I don't know. That. I changed the. I'm gonna try this. Oh wait. Something. We want to go like this, lying on backward. This. Looking through some references right now, see if I can find pose I'm looking for. I'm not finding the pose that I'm looking for, which is basically need the pose to fit within a certain amount of space. Don't know why I'm going to try and draw it sideways, but I'm looking at it sideways. Well, like, say the head is coming through like this, or put his head around like this. Okay, I can actually put on a proportion to the head if I'm looking at it sideways. So we're basically saying that neck is somewhere like about here. We want to say the top of the shoulders like right here, like this. So that shoulder is like here, and shoulder is about here. You know, probably figure out, right? Like, those should be about here. So, looking at something a lot. Then we want to go over the out over the top into chest. It'd be like the chest is something like into stomach, which we look at the back well and bring in the waist a lot. Then we look at something like into stomach, about here into hip, which is something like this, into hip, which is somewhere around like here, into leg, which is about here, say, to pull that straight into the leg, to bring that in a little bit, so we're not going super fat on the legs. To leg number 2, we'll just bring out into like here. Just like bring the legs outwards like this way. Like me would be like about here, right? But F5 I'll be coming to like about here. Because arm would be somewhere like here-ish. A little bit thicker than that. Say like arm to here. You know, just need to figure out what the hell arm is going over here, where it's coming. Where's the top of the body? Top of the body like what? The arm could be like coming down past the body, and we're gonna have elbow like right about here, and arm either up over the body, or it can actually be like more outwards into the surface of the bed. This basically puts the old noggin thing right. We'll go pillows like something like this, it will be zoomed in mostly on the inner part here. That's fine. That's not... Basically, we want to go straight into like shoulder. About this, so we'll go over the top into the curve of the back. We'll go hello. Will be like here. Say like this is like the oomph of the shape here. So the body needs to lift up a little bit into the chest, which will go like about here. Probably actually no, what to do that, and then we're just gonna grab. Grab. Why is that a circle? Grab this. So this will go chest area into the stomach area. Something like this curves right into the hip. This is about where the waist would be into legs, like coming through like this. We want to be a little bit more bendy. The angle will be going what? This is where we bring the arm down and cross it straight into the pillow, like so. And for these, like realistically, what we're actually looking at is probably like a screen space of like maybe about like here or here. Kind of be looking more of a screen space of about here. Maybe a little bit lower, maybe we'll go more like this. Realistically, that we're actually looking at. Probably, let's just make a new layer, just like frame. Make you red for a bit. We're looking something like this. And we're looking at the wide screen of a computer monitor as a judge. This will be like the most standard, close to upright look right now. So I need to make the head bigger. Why does the head feel really small? That also does it at the same time. I just really need to go. A bit more here. probably need to I know what lines I'm looking at. What I want to do is let's have a look through here again. What can we really do with this? Let me just save this. And that was it. Somehow Pinterest has gotten me to the lightly sexy pajama section. But that is a lot of midriff being shown here now. Really a matter of like how I want to decorate everything as well, right? Save this. Probably made a whole bunch of duplicate saves on the Pinterest at this point, but whatever. Where's this? I think it's starting to reach a point of just accessories. And this stuff is supposed to be loose, fitting, and let's be real, not really meant to be stuff you're showing people. You just need to sleep in it. There's a extent at which it doesn't need to be super flashy while also having a lot of design features to it. At this stage, feels like just putting on a lot of ribbons and then working out how to do the colors, patterns. Alright, well, I think I'm more or less set out to do what I wanted to do in terms of what I planned for the day. Because at this stage, I'm kind of just going through Pinterest and not really working on anything here. I'm trying to decide on what I want to actually go ahead and do with this. So finish up here for the day. Once again, I kind of just did this on a whim, so whether this will be taken on further is a different matter. I actually decided I wanted to just work on something for the remainder of the time I have for the day. I really should. You know what? Let us go ahead and turn on live 3D. Actually work on the stuff that I was originally planning to do today. I think where this design is sitting is actually fine. You don't need to have a think about it. Save that for now, and my life 2D behave, please. I need to... I really have the willpower to work on this right now, though. That's another question, isn't it? I really don't. Just like, really kind of don't have the willpower to work on this right now. Doing it just again, this is just like incorrect. This is the best part. It should be like way more out one way. It should be more like way out one way. This should be tucked more this way. This should be pushing more this way. Alright, yeah, we'll just finish up here. Alright, so anyways, whether this comes out of the box again in the near future is a different matter, but we'll start working on something new next week. Gonna be more the usual, just something that should be scaled to finishing within the week, so you'll see more things I do. Really subscribe or follow, depending on where you're watching from. Leave a like because it helps me out. I'll see you again time.